Two eighth graders, 13 and 15 years old, are in police custody tonight, accused of stabbing an 18-year-old to death in Northwest Austin.
This is a case that involves students at two different schools. The victim, an Anderson High School student. We know the suspects were Murchison Middle School students at some point this year. KXAN's Alex Capriello is live at Anderson High School to show us how the student body is reacting to this tragic news. Alex.
Students remember 18-year-old Carson Smith fondly. They say he was the type of guy who cared for just about everyone he came across. Needless to say, the student body is taking this tragic news harshly.
It's awful. It's completely shocking.
An entire student body is mourning following the loss of one of their own.
How could you take somebody's life who was so sweet and so kind to everybody? And I was absolutely heartbroken.
Anderson High School students Kat Bills and Allie Young knew 18-year-old Carson Smith, the senior stabbed to death on Friday. Police have arrested two suspects, both eighth graders, from Murchison Middle School. Kat and Allie say Smith had a way of connecting to everybody, no matter what grade they were in.
He did everything he could for everybody that he could, and he tried really hard to make everybody feel safe and feel like they had somebody to lean up against, even if they didn't know him.
The underclassman told me there's a cloud hanging over the school today as students try to make sense of this tragedy.
Counselors are fully booked. I bet there's a full classroom of people in the counselor's office trying to talk to them.
They say they'll do their best to carry the memory of Smith throughout the school now that he's gone.
Normally I would see Carson in the hallways, and I've looked around, and it's hard not to see him and see his happy face and smiling and walking around. So it's been really hard.
It's plain to see Carson Smith was there to help others as much as he could, and it turns out that legacy will continue. The Smith family has decided they will donate all of his organs to those who need it more. Reporting live in Austin, Alex Capriello, KXAN News.